So good evening. So can you please confirm and brief us about the recent incidents involving a 24-year-old U.S. citizen allegedly entering the restricted North Sentinel Island?
See, Michailo Polikov was arrested for violation of 1414 Foreigners Act and 7 by 8 PAT Amendment Regulation of 2012 for trespassing and going to the area which is exclusively prohibited. And we have a PAT Act to protect all the Aborigine tribes. This was his third attempt, and he had come in October. While during that attempt, he got inflatable kayak, and he did not have any engine or any other support. And again, he tried that in January 25 this year, and both the times it was not detected or reported. And this time he came with his own inflatable boat and also a 2.5 horsepower Yamaha engine, full stroke, due to which he was able to set sail from Karmadera, and it was virtually 9 odd hours of journey by which he reached North Sentinel Island. And the footages of his GoPro camera clearly show that he managed to land on the island. I would say that it was fortunate that there was no mishap, because if Sentinel tribesmen would have been there, then it would have been highly likely that he could have met the same fate as previous incidents, especially involving John Allen Chow. While he had set sail, he had left a note at a hotel that he has left for Baratang and he will come late, due to which the hotel staff was slightly alerted of as to his motives and journey. So by the time he reached back and he was still offshore, our teams managed to detect his movement. They took his custody, and after questioning, once it was all established that he had gone there and his footages also confirmed it, he was duly arrested, and initially 3 days of police custody remand was also taken, and we constituted a special investigation team, and the team also has complied with various legal processes and also tried to revisit the same spot and see images from a distance, and try to figure out if the diet coke he had left and some other offerings which he said that he has left, which also included coconut, if they posed any kind of vulnerability to these Aboriginal tribes, because Dr. Pranav Sarkar, who is the AAJBS and is the nodal officer for this, he made this complaint on which FIR was lodged. He duly accompanied the SIT, and he was also of the opinion that all efforts have to be made to see that there is nothing left behind which could pose vulnerability to the life and safety of the Aboriginal tribes, because there have been incidents in the past that some members of the different Aboriginal tribes have consumed some liquid which later on proved fatal to them. So today again the accused was presented in court of law, and he was sent to judicial custody for 14 days.
So what is the legal action taken against him as of now, and the present status of investigation, like whether the embassies have been involved?
See, he was represented by his legal team, and the court, after listening to the pleadings from the prosecution side, has remanded him to, has sent him to judicial custody for 14 days. And basic investigation is already complete. Of course, all this footage, etc., will also be forensically examined, and whatever is necessary will be done to take this case to the logical conclusion.
So, what is the significance of these North Sentinelese Islands?
See, we all know, I mean, that these Aboriginal tribes here are like one of the few tribes, perhaps worldwide, or maybe one of the rare tribes which is still not contacted by modern day humans in real sense, and they are living life in their own ways. And there is a huge sanctity to it, and we all are making our best efforts to ensure that they are protected in their original form, and they do not have any threat to from any of the outsiders. As occasionally we have seen that such incidents have occurred over long spaces of time, but all the law enforcement agencies which are responsible for coastal security in this region, they are highly alert to this, and they are trying to make efforts in their own way to prevent that this very pristine and very, I would say, original island in its own form is protected in all its sanctity.